So, good morning, guys. I am on a test drive right now. Oops, hold up. Turning radius on this Stratus sucks. The reason why I've come this way, the reason why I started to film, is because there's some old fence boards that I found on our little test drive route. So I also brought the big truck today because I saw these 2 days ago. And why are these important? These are important because these are dilapidated enough to where we could use these for the remainder of the facade on that one corner. So I'm going to try and figure out which house it is on my lunch break today, go there and see if I can't pick them up. And the difficult thing is this is just the backs of all the houses. So I have to do like house count and figure out which one it is and go on the actual street in the front, even though I'm sure that it's okay to pick them up. I don't want somebody to sit there and say, hey, you can't pick those up. I came here on my lunch to get the boards, or at least see about getting them, and the owner is here doing it right now, so I just talked to him and he's like, please, take them. So we have real weathered wood for facade. So here it is close up, freaking awesome old wood, because you can't get more real than real. And old wood, guys, oh, look at the moss on this. Old wood is lightweight, and how long would it take you to do this in styrofoam? You know, this stuff here, you glue it, nail it up, and you're done. So this is going to go on the corner there of the facade to extend the front so it looks more natural. And again, I just posted this picture on Facebook, so if you guys want updates in like real live time instead of waiting for the vlog to come out the next day, then go like us on Facebook. The link is down below in the description.
Go get that crap out of my trunk, Troy.
I just got home, guys. Here's my wood.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't want to take crap out of your trunk. That's kind of gross.
Get the crap out of my trunk. I don't want to be carrying that in my trunk.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
That is cool. That's cool, too. They're all cool.
Uh-huh. In there.
Where'd you go? Oh, Home Depot. How much were they there?
7, just like the person said.
Wow.
But look, red, greenish puke, and gray. How perfect is that?
Greenish puke, I like it.
And
nice.
I got 3 colors in there to do detail.
Nice. And not only did we get all the paint, yes, I've changed, it's been just a little while, but I forgot to mention this. Today at work, I went and welded up the linkage on the motor and put this little thing here at the end of it, so when Keith gets it, because we had a slight design change, it's just going to basically wrap against this and move that up and down. So that's Keith's project. It's ready for his magic touch again. That's like crazy and stuff. Anyway, and also my boss gave me this. It looks like a ficus tree, if I believe correctly, but no matter what it is, it's fake, and it would be perfect for the solarium and the haunt. I was out there cutting fence pieces to put up on this other side like I've been talking about, and Lori Lee was like, we need to paint them first, we need to prime them and get them sealed. I'm like, no, I want to get this done tonight, we're so far behind. She says, no, let's do it now. I'm like, okay. So here we are, dun 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 dun. Do you want something for your hair too?
No. This is what I made for an apron. I just took a garbage bag, cut some armholes, neck hole. Instead of spending money on an apron.
Yeah.
Right?
And we're using some of the paint that she was able to get today. This is the first time that we've ever used paint sprayer. I know that Ramthal, either today or yesterday, I can't remember offhand, but he's talked about possibly needing to thin the paint. Even though the paint doesn't, or says not to thin it, when it's in this gun, it's hit my head too that it might need to be thinned. So this is all like a trial and error process. So we're all learning, possibly right along with all you, some of you guys, all y'all, whatever.
All y'all?
All y'all. So, and some of you who are avid paint gunnists are probably thinking, God, you guys are so stupid. What are you doing? We're learning. Leave us alone. But give us tips. We are just getting the hang of this, and I think we might need to thin it down a little bit. It looks good in the camera, but back here it doesn't seem to be spraying that much. And we've got the air compressor up to the maximum that it can be at for this gun, which is 70 psi.
up?
We haven't thinned it down any, so I'll show you guys the end result here in a little bit. I want to go cut some more wood because we got to get wood for that facade side that I keep talking about that I haven't shown you guys so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. How's it going, babe?
I think it's going pretty good for the first day.
How you feeling? Yeah.
Feels good now to get outside and breathe the fresh air.
So,
Thanks, Joy.
so this is what I'm talking about. We've got both the window and the light up here lit up. Like I said, this stuff isn't going to be back behind there. And to give you guys shed some light on the subject, these are the boards that I'm using to put over here on this one. Yes?
Huh. Look at the pincher bug is painted gray.
Ha ha ha. Sucks to be you, dude.
Hey, and you can say your son is helping you in building the hut this year too.
I'm not looking right now to see what this looks like in the daylight. I'm actually using just these lights up here, so I'll take this one away. I'm using just these lights up here to look to see how it's going to look down there. Because I don't care what it looks like in the light. It's going to be dark. Ooh, hold on. I'd fist pump, but I'm the one doing the strobe light. Should I stop now?
Wow.
And yes, guys, we do have a fan back here for ventilation also. Alright guys, Lori Lee is still a painting fool. She has totally got the hang of it. The hot painting mama. Yeah. Let me go show you what I've done. Alright. Oh, push, don't pull. Push, P-U-L-L. Alright, so this is basically it. I've taken and just took all that fence board, put it up there, so if I take the light away, that's what you guys have. Hi! So, oh, and also, so far egress is working. That's kind of cool. I can make the whole round in just a second. Here, let's go this way now. Oh God, it's a doggy! Oh. Don't step in any of, like, oh, that's not poo, that's a leaf. Don't step in any poo. And if you guys remember, last year, the dogs had to, like, find their way around the maze. This year, I'm sure it's going to be no different. But this year, because we have 2 dogs, that's twice as much poo. So we're going to have to, that's really weird to think about, that we're going to have to, like, go through the haunted house looking for poo. I just got through doing what I was told that I should do a long time ago and take saltwater solution to both chains and also all the barrels, and I just got through doing that. So, progress, guys. Progress. It's like the soup, Progresso.
That's it.
And time.
Hey.
9:59. Awesome. How many panels?
Hi.
You rock. How do you feel?
Really tired and my back aches, so I think I'm gonna need a heating pad.
Alright, so one final walkthrough. This is the egress side, the back side of all the panels. These are 4 of the 5 that Lori Lee painted. And then the other one is back behind this stuff. The stuff that I put up. And the facade. So, that's the stuff for tonight, guys. Tune in tomorrow for an exciting episode of Hellmouth. Just kidding, I had to throw something humorous in there, right? It wouldn't be Hellmouth and me without it. It is time once again for a time that is universally recognized and specially set aside due to presidential proclamation and popular demand for those who wish to comment on what?
Comments.
Very good. Which stands for?
Commenting on comments.
Which acronym is?
I'm tired. COC.
Okay, there we go. Clummy Manor. I'm sure that there are plenty more crazy Keith ideas going on in that head. They scare me. Flyers fan 1231, that motor was so loud, that would be cool if you could put that somewhere else in your haunt as a quick scare, but I understand what you're trying to do with the record player. Yes, Keith is going to work on the record player next time he's here. C. Vasquez 951. You guys are really awesome. I wish I would have discovered you guys sooner. Either way, good job. Keep up the great work. I wish you would have discovered us sooner also.
We can always go back to day one and catch up.
No. Not day one. Day one bad.
Yes, go back to day one. That way you can make fun of them.
Me and my camera shy. Hey guys, and I don't know what my I had like a head bob thing, like I do this, and it's like really, it concerns me.
Now you talk to the camera more than you talk to me.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Ramthal. As to the back side of your panels, you can always use screen setter wallpaper on the back of them to hide them. We could, but I really think that just because it's the back side of the panel, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I really don't. Especially once they get painted, I think it'll look just fine. To hang some decorations along where the walls join, and it should be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just as long get that base coat on there like I put tonight.
Christian Vasquez. Have you done or ever thought of doing the Pepper's Ghost effect? We did that last year and it didn't really work out too well just because I had a hard time setting it up and it got down to crunch time, and then it was just kind of like one of those things. And just remember this, guys, when you do your haunt, nobody will know what you didn't get done. That's the point. Only you will know what you didn't get done. But yeah, we didn't really finish it all that well.
Volskulker. Oh no, the post office said the box would not get there till Friday. I haven't had a chance to get the instructional video on your mold edited and posted yet. I was planning on doing it tonight after work. The video is up there right now. It's just a placeholder till the new one is up. Laugh out loud. Dang post office being early. That's a first.
I know. Go figure, right?
Yeah, that's what he says. That's the first. Figures. Looks like the teeth broke off the sample skull in transit. Good thing you can make more.
Just because I'm an honest guy and I always believe in being honest, I don't think they broke in transit. I think they broke when I was taking it off. But we kept two of the teeth and we're just going to glue them back on. And you're right. You know, next time when we do a mold, then we'll know. And we can do like multiples. So thank you so much. That was really cool. I really do appreciate that. And for you guys that didn't know, and I didn't film it last night, Volskulker also purchased a bottle of haunt sauce. It's for $15. You can check the description down below, send it to my PayPal account, and we still have, well, now we've sold that one. We've got 13 bottles left, and then that's it. It's gone. So those of you who purchased it before, thank you, but it's about time for a refill, isn't it? Aha! It's good stuff.
Yes, and it lasts for a long time, and you don't even have to refrigerate it after you open it.
And I'm actually thinking it's going to go down to 12 because we need another bottle. Yeah.
Definitely. Nail Bunny Girl. Laugh out loud. My dog scratches his butt just like Mika. Love the vlogs, and it makes me want to build my own haunt, but I don't have any space.
Aww. Do you have an apartment? Do up your balcony. Do up your windows in your house. If I don't know how old you are, but if you know you live with your parents or something, do up your bedroom window. You guys don't have to haunt big. Just get into the holiday. Do something.
Yeah, I mean, even when I lived in an apartment, the whole front of the house on the inside would be done because the kids around the neighborhood would want to take a couple of things. So it depends on what kind of neighborhood you live in, too. Angel in the Dark 5. Good job on the haunt so far, guys. I can't wait to see the artwork Laura-Lee is going to do for the haunt. I want to ask, how are your neighbors about the haunt? Do they complain about the noise or building or all of the people and screams during the haunt, or are they cool and enjoy Halloween as much as you guys? Well, laying down the basics first, and then the artwork and detail is going to come after. My little brushes and my little paints. That part will come after. But I'm getting all the bases done right now.
Let's see. So question. Building, my neighbors don't complain about the noise, and I'm pretty good about shutting things down at 10 o'clock, which is like noise curfew. And that's why you guys just got through singing. It was like, and time. And she finished it just in freaking right on time. That was so cool. As far as the haunt goes, I've never had complaints from my neighbors. The gentleman I talked to today about the fence boards that we got, I did tell him why we wanted them, because he says, I don't know why anybody would want, old rotted fence boards. So I told him, and he says, that's really cool. And he says, do your neighbors complain? He asked the same question you do. And I said, no, I don't think so. And he told me, he says, get your neighbors involved, because if your neighbors are involved, then they'll be a part of it. Now, with that said, my neighbor that's to the left of me is, if you're facing the house, the hedge row.
Not so much.
He's never complained, although he has complained about other things before. And he used to be a really nice guy, and now he's just, eh. So, but we've never had any real complaints yet.
And we don't have a neighbor on the other side, and the people across the street are in the haunt, so
Yeah.
we're good. Goth DJ. Time is a major factor now, so many people do not understand the haunt or perception of how little 60 days really is. You know, I didn't either until today. Because it took me all that time just to do the 5 panels, and I'm like, crap, and I have to do 120?
Oh, well, 120 times 2 because front and back.
Screw you!
Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, you know, some people that you tell them, it's like, yeah, I'm doing a haunted house now. It's like, oh, well, you've got plenty of time. It's like, no, no. We are so far behind right now, it's not even funny. But we'll pick it up and we'll make it and we'll do it just like we always do.
My life, my world, my rules. You guys are still goobers. Glad to see Keith doing something for once. Laugh aloud, just kidding. Good looking haunt as always.
Wow, you're still there. Yay! Congratulations. Thank you for, well, not congratulations, but thank you for coming back.
Just the making. So, are Keith's kids gone? Is he back for good now? They went back home to their mom, and they'll be back, I guess, in the spring.
Keith doesn't live here anymore, so he's not going to be in the vlogs like he used to be, like every single day. But we're also building the haunt, so he will be here much more than he has been in the last 2 months.
Aussie D Productions. Almost picked you guys up a sign that said Happy Haunting the other day. Was way overpriced though, and too cutesy for your place. You know what you could do? You could make us one. Make it nice and spooky.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
And that would be fairly cheap.
Yeah. Just like take an old piece of wood and some paint and make us something that says Happy Haunting. I like that.
And yeah, Troy, you guys know that Troy, and I'm referring to myself in third person, I don't know why, doesn't like cutesy Halloween crap.
Wow.
I mean, you go to the stores and you look at the Halloween stuff, and it's like, oh, that's cool. Oh, the witch is smiling. Oh, look at the jack-o'-lantern. It's smiling. It looks cutesy. It's like, no, it needs to be mean and fierce. And
You know, there are parents that don't want to scare their children.
scare them. It makes good memories. Okay, here we go. Post it down in the comments, guys. For all of you that are haunters, or even if you're not, what is your best Halloween memory? And I will bet you it was a time that you were scared or something like that. But it's memories. This is why I do what I do, is because it makes memories for the actors, it makes memories for the people that go through, and you will remember that, and it will be a lasting impact for the rest of your life. And it'll be positive. Even if you get the crap scared out of you, it's always positive. You look back and it's fun.
Well, do you want me to tell mine and get them started? I went to this place in Webster, Massachusetts. I was 7, I believe. It was called Haunted Rock Mansion. We were up on the 2nd floor, and this actor was following me, dressed out in some really gory gear, and I was holding on to my sister's waist and following her, and the actor was behind me breathing down my neck, and I was like this, and I was like really scared, and then they turned around and I looked at him once and then looked at him again, really bad breath, and I turned around and I'm like, dude, eat a Tic Tac. and then I cut in front of my sister and hid under a robe. World of Withers. I am thinking of using a real chainsaw for my yard haunt. Chain off. But as you know, chainsaws are loud. Would I get noise complaints? Does anyone have any experience with this?
All the other subscribers, watchers, viewers, whatever, post your thoughts on this also in the comments tonight. My aspect of things is A, chainsaws are overused. B, for a home haunt, unless you've got, really cool neighbors or whatever, yes, you might get noise complaints. So it depends on the neighborhood you live in. Use a leaf blower. A, no gas, no fumes. B, it's really loud and everything. C, it blows air, and it's not nearly as harmful as what a chainsaw could be, even with the blade off.
NuxFan23. Wow, Lori Lee looks fairly skilled with that knife. Better watch out, Troy.
I know.
For all you new watchers and the old ones, I'm an Army veteran, and I'm very skilled with a knife.
That scares me even more.
Happy hunting.
Happy haunting, guys. See you tomorrow. We're gonna go get some paint off of us.
But while you're away, but while you're away.